Well, good evening, lads, lasses, and non-binary folk. How are we all feeling tonight? I see some people have already been quite excited in the chat before we even started. Hello, Andy. Quick on the draw, aren't we? Excuse me for messing around a bit. There my hands are. Hey! Let's hope the game works. I forgot myself that I decided to change the stream time to 7 o'clock instead of 7:30, so it snuck up on me a bit. But I got my drink, and doesn't it look beautiful? A drink of my own, grinding my hot zhong all day, have you? You and the old Chinese fellas I used to know. Wait, it wasn't that? Yes, that was an executive decision I made about 4 hours ago. A bit of an executive decision on my part. I felt I needed a bit more time with the game before my bedtime. But yes, actually I haven't started the game up, but yes, I thought it was a bit more creative tonight. When you were straight at the beginning, not the end. Hey, Ali! It's interesting, everyone who usually comes halfway through is turning up at the beginning today. Goodness, I'm popular. Is it getting hot in here, or am I just feeling flattered? What a delicious cocktail I've made. Doesn't look as red as I'd like it to, but, well, can't always get what you want. Slept until 5 PM so I wouldn't miss the stream. Wow. Goodness. I've produced a dedicated audience, haven't I? But yes, I was a bit creative today with my drink making. As you can see, there's red vermouth behind it and gin. This is a mix drink, a riff on a riff, I suppose. I have this strawberry syrup my nephew-in-law gave me. He's a cook, you see. Wow, I talk about my nephews-in-laws specifically quite a bit, don't I, on these scripts. But yes, he gave me a syrup. Losing Ron and Rushing sucks. Time before suggesting every single game. Too many to count. The drink looks delicious, thank you. It's a bit, yes, creative today. Oh, also, you may not be able to see it on the picture very well. I finally got, well, first, I got a coupe. I got a proper, it's a big coupe glass. That glass, by the way, can hold about 8 fluid ounces. 240 mils for anyone else in the metric system. It's a very large glass. I wish I could show you my hand in comparison. And I got them and I wanted to make a drink in it today. And I found a drink that uses coupes, but then I wanted to make a riff on a drink, so... Did you try a bit of the... Yes, did you try the lemonade and the sparkling water? But yes, I made a drink this time. I used gin, red vermouth, lime juice, a bit of this strawberry syrup made by my nephew-in-law, and, what was it? An egg white, which gives it that nice froth at the top. I was hoping it looked redder, but I used the new martini picks. I used the new martini picks that I got to make a little nice thing out of some frozen strawberries I had. Nice little arrangement. I didn't have any leaves for those frozen strawberries, so I used mint. And I created this wonderful looking drink. It's very creamy, very smooth. Has a wonderful, strong strawberry taste, but there's the hint of gin in there. You've got the citrusiness from the gin. The vermouth adds this sort of sweetness to it. Really supports the strawberry syrup quite well. You could do with a bit less strawberry syrup, and the egg adds it as a nice creamy binder to it all. It's very nice. But I shouldn't be talking about this. I've watched all the Yakuza streams. Well, thank you, Andy Brandy. That's quite the daunting task. How did you enjoy them? Were they fun the second time round for me, I suppose. I don't know why I was acting as though I was watching them with you, but were they fun for the second time as well? I hope they were. I've got to stop myself. I can't keep drinking this. Well, we'll jump over to the game. I actually have to start the game up, so everyone, brace yourselves. If you have anyone to pray to, please pray that the stream will not completely destroy itself when I launch the game. It happens sometimes. I wish I was like, I wish I was there. Oh, you were feeling a bit of that, fear of missing out, that FOMO. I hope the drink I concocted was good. I haven't given it a go. Myself. Perhaps one of the day's streams. Stream please don't die. Yes. Well, let's start it up. I'll jump to the full screen. Oh. It started in windowed mode. So give me a moment. It'll be a while. Oop. Listen to that loud sound. Oh. That always bloody surprises me. Yes, yeah, you get to hear everything before the game turns up because I have to turn full screen mode on again. Oh yes, as I said in the description, if any of you didn't read it. Ah! I'm not playing the games yet, but here we are. Look at that, it didn't die, and my hands still function. Hello! Oh, one of my hands snapped around. There it is again. Hey. Absolutely wonderful. I went to, farm the, because of all your great advice, Andy, on Twitter, I was going to go, oh, why not? I'll take the advice and I'll go farm the... I'll go do the, Cabaret Club game over again, and then I realized I can't go anywhere. So, yes. That's unfortunate. Not much I can do about that. Have you read it all? I did read all the advice, and I was about to put it into action. Until I realized I had put myself in a poor position. Hello, man. Oh, God. So I was stuck here. And so I couldn't actually do anything. Invest money, that's what I'm about to do.
Yeah.
You call my concoction the sweet taste of citric fruit. I couldn't think of a name for this cocktail, because there's two cocktails I sort of based it on. The Barrymore Room, which in itself was a riff on a club. There was a club that had a house cocktail was the name of it. The something club. The Citrus Club? The Central Club? The Central Club? There was a club. You have to invest 50 million. Yeah, well, I've got 10 million. So how's the name? The name of it's quite good. Citrus taste of citrus fruit. Sounds like a proper cocktail name, actually. In the first days that I used to make cocktails, a year ago or so, the first cocktail I made was as a joke. With a silly name. And if I was ever to make a cocktail bar, I'd name it as Bro got scammed. Thanks, I tried my best. It's a fun name. It's better than my first name. You see, my first name was, what was it? Shaken Irish Balls. Okay, we can't do it again. But yes, I made a... yeah, lots of people... Well, Starboy came in... Starboy, you came in one of the first Yakuza streams I did, I think. So I've seen him before. The Shaken Irish Balls. Well, you see, the, it was made of Irish cream, vanilla ice cream, and, Fireball. So you had a... Well, problem is I can't go into any buildings right now. I get it was a joke when I started, so I got shocked. Yes, the Shaken Irish Balls. It was made of... It was a vanilla milkshake with Baileys as part of the milk, and, Fireball, which made Irish balls. Fireball. Irish cream, Fireball, Irish balls. It's a milkshake, so it's shaken. Shaken Irish balls. Though these days I have a proper shaker, so I'd probably just make it as a shaken, I don't know, milk drink. I could probably put it in a low ball, call it the shaken Irish balls, the same thing. Bit of milk, bit of Irish cream, bit of Fireball, shake it up, put it in a low ball glass. You got yourself a shaken Irish balls. You also has the Fiery Nuts, which used hazelnut liqueur. Frankly, I have a lot of immature names for my cocktails. It sounds like something that would turn up at a dessert bar, a cocktail bar. They do have a... Oh, it can go out again, right? I should be able to go out again. But I prefer the name for my concoction. Well, yes. It was an immature joke that I certainly liked making. There it is. Invest money, let's get scammed for a second time. Ah, okay, never mind. You lied to me, Andy. How dare you? Yes, creamy. These coupe glasses look very nice. They weren't that expensive either. They're from Poland. They were very cheap on Amazon, along with the martini sticks. Or picks were quite cheap as well. It's nice to have something instead of having to cut up a heap of... I thought I'd make a correction, but I'm not sure I ever thought of that name I had.
先ほど支配人宛てに福祉会館のリー様という方からお電話がございました。
リーから
ご存知の方ですか？
まあ、そいつなんて言うとった？
それが支配人にすぐその保護司会館に来ていただきたいとしかおっしゃらなくて。
That's very suspicious. Oh god, it's that chapter. Oh dear. That's worrying. What's so worrying about this chapter, I wonder? That the stars will be falling from the sky in fear. Shh. Goodness. What did I have to happen last night? You know, it honestly seems a bit suspicious that he's calling to the office. That it seems like it could be very easily intercepted by the wrong party. We'll go Shikaikan. This seems like a trap. My old man sense is tingling. My beard is getting itchy. I sense a trap. Nothing like a really freshly cooked lemonade, Jay. It's interesting that you guys called lemonade. Lemonade over here is almost exclusively a fizzy drink. I would just call squeezed lemon and water lemon juice, but... Again, I can't go anywhere. I could ignore it and just head to Club Sunshine, but I won't. Oh yes, I'll be adding an extra stream day next week, I think. I wanted to try out that, if I can find one of them, I might try out one of the games. Is that it? Yes. Yes, Andy, it does sound like that, but that's the name it's called. Freshly squeezed does taste good. As long as the fruit itself was quite... I might need to read your advice again. As long as but yes, as I was saying, as long as the fruit itself is quite fresh. Can lead to be very unfresh if you leave it out for too long. Yes. We'll give it one run on stream one more time, and then I'll do most of it off stream. I should leave myself... That fellow's on the treadmill! That's sort of sugar and water. Where was I going? I got distracted. was I thinking about? Oh yes, streaming this week. If I can pick up one of those physical copies of the games that Ali had suggested, I might give one of those a go for the extra stream this week. Otherwise, I'll just play that Needy game that old Tiberian was mentioning a lot of. It seems a bit weird. So, I might give it a go. It'll be only one stream, it'll be extra, so the rest will be Yakuza, and I might add a second extra stream, so I might stream 5 days this week. 4 days, 5 days, 5 days. I have free time. I won't have any soon, but I have it now. Yes, let's do it. I'll be... I should have pulled the picture up before I did this. Pulled the advice up. Otherwise I'll stare stoically off into the distance while I do it. Cabaret club time. Let's do this. Oh, that's beautiful. Sweet taste of citric fruit seems like a great concoction. It does. We'll have to give it a go at some time. Hostess list. We've got Aranda, gold hostesses, silver hostesses, but only one platinum host. Old Yuki. Let's do some training with Yuki before we start up, eh? Yes, I will switch out the girls, but I'll do some special training with her first. I can't wait for her to be mean tonight. I'm not suggesting it twice that I died before, but every one. Shadow of Rome. Oh, Shadow of Rome. Why does that name seem familiar? Oh, let me get my camera up if I'm not going to use the advice. Right now I don't need it, so I can animate myself. Yes. Goodness, this lady is rude. That's fair enough, Andy. Doesn't matter. I try many new things, so at least give it a go. Tell me a time. Prince. Ooh. She's lost in a fairy tale, she is. Well, it's definitely not Majima. He has flowing hair, but he looks like he'd be better, you know, riding a tiger or something. Let's go with that.
そうですよね。
They did really good. I'm really enjoying the dialogue in these little things, actually.
この人全然いなくて。
I feel like they do half the work if everyone can read fast enough. Sometimes their keyboard. Yes!
23です。
I didn't realize it was Xbox this time. Why has it changed to Xbox? I'm using a... Am I that stupid that I'm pretty sure this has the PlayStation symbol on it? So I don't know why it's doing the Xbox shenanigans. And sometimes it's keyboard because it's on PC, like this. Woo! Thank you, Robert. It's good to see you. How are you feeling today? It's always good to see you drop by.
そんなに塞ぎ込まないでくださいよ。
23, eh? Goodness. These two are only a year apart and they couldn't look more different in ages. I had to watch a 3-hour video on how to play Mahjong. I'm not too sure I'll be that committed, frankly.
理想を言うだけだったらただですからね。私、中
I
学
realize that lemons and oranges look exactly the same, or they like with each
ずっと
other
理
skin.
想の王様を思い描いてたんですよ。
Oranges, maybe. Oranges and lemons. Some oranges don't, because you have those some oranges that have that little squeeze bit at the end. Little zoop out at the ends. But yeah, some oranges are quite circular. I mean, lemons are quite circular. Lemons have little squeeze bits at the end. Limes tend to look a lot like oranges, actually, because they tend to be completely circular all the time. Just like navel oranges. And, the like. I don't know if navel's a brand or a type of orange, but... Lemon, well, that's the thing about citrus fruit, mate. They do tend to look the same. Grapefruit's the same. Grapefruit looks a lot more like oranges than, I'd say, lemons and limes do. Happens to be from the same family. I used to eat grapefruits a lot for breakfast when they were in season. Oh, hello, Cardbox. You're actually here. I've got to have at least one mod at all times. Oddly, I never see anyone making lime juice. That's true. I don't know, perhaps lime's a bit more tart than lemon. I felt they were always about the same, though. I got really hungry and had to scavenge for food. I see. I have a packet of seaweed crackers behind my monitor, just in case I get a bit hungry. I also had the two lemons. Goodness. Got quite the audience today. We do, don't we? I've also got my, strawberries there. Prince Charming. Grew up in a girl school throughout the whole school system. Very common over there, it seems. Granted, it was quite common over here, especially when back in the day, especially during the HIV scare. Single-sex schools were both popular and unpopular. Weirdly enough. But people always had this strange idea that if you put a heap of people, same-sex people together, then nothing would happen. I think the HIV scare told everyone else that would be the case. Goodness, I went through that drink far too quickly. And it was delicious. Cheers to that drink. I'll have to make that one again. Ah, good.
もしかして、やっぱり私、
Pirate schools just assume everyone is straight. They do, don't they? It's funny.
しますか。
I had nieces and nephews in a Christian private school once. They always told me about how a shockingly large amount of them were lime and grapefruit. Goodness, that would be the sweet taste of citric fruit. Goodness, and the sour taste.
この際ですし、聞いておこうかなと。
It should be the extra taste of citrus fruit.
みんなの足を引っ張ってたら嫌だなって思ってるんです。
Let's go with the business sense.
え？そう
Not to
で
be
す
confused.
か。なんですか急にそんな優しく
I would use taste of citric fruit. Yes, not to be
なる
confused.
んですか？
It's like dry vermouth can't be mixed with extra dry vermouth.
いや、いつもみたいに罵られると思ってたんで。
Since when have I given you a hard time, lass? Goodness, this lady's got a sharp tongue on
あ
her.
りがとうございます。
Cheeky little young lady, isn't she? But I wonder what you...
わからないですよ。明日にでも白馬の王子様が私のことを迎えに来るかもしれないじゃないですか。
We all can hope, can't we? That we'll all be swept off. Do I have a plan of 100%ing this game? I can't say I would on stream. Perhaps off stream I might continue. But I can't say if I'd continue it on the stream. It would take far too long, and I feel like I'd get bored doing that menial stuff, and I don't think I'd provide a very good entertainment for all of you, unfortunately. We'll see. It might become... It could become something I do occasionally, just do something fun, but we'll see. Never know, Prince, I'll see my feet tomorrow. Oh yes, I'll definitely taste the sweet taste of secret fruit, but I'll save the extra taste of secret fruit later. If you can find yourself some grapefruits, I suppose. Would they be in season over there? What is it? Oh, it would be winter, so they wouldn't be in season for a while yet. Perhaps. Sounds like it'd be good. I'd have to try it. Grapefruit is another one that turns up in quite a few cocktails, actually. I wonder if Tiberian would join the stream. Ah, well. He might still be at work right now, actually. He comes in a bit later, usually, because he comes back from work a lot of the time. It depends how work goes. Depends how when he turns up. He's a busy man, Tiberian is. But a regular that's been around for a while, he has. Goodness, they must have done real work with the voice actors for this. Yes, lass. Even I felt like that when I was your age. Does seem like a bit of a hassle, doesn't it? Understandable, lass.
Yeah?
Even if it was your equestrian princeling. Wonder if the sweet taste of seems like a great and very simple mocktail to make. Well, that's a good idea for the I have to keep it in mind for the day streams, because of course I can't always drink cocktails. 30 minutes of stream till... Oh, is it already that time? I'm just having too much fun talking. You guys have brought out the old man in me, I suppose. Never get trapped with me in a room, because I will talk your ear off. And every time you tell me a story, I'll be like, don't you worry, mate. I've got a story that can one-up yours. Yeah, you don't date princes. Let's be nice.
Huh?
Yes. This girl, goodness. The sharpness of her. She's got a viper's tongue, she has. Odd girl. Odd. Ow. Goodness. I feel personally attacked. Genuinely. Mate. I was just saying that I understood her, and now our Majima's coming and reaching through the screen and slapping me in the face, he is. Goodness. Oh, goodness. What a prediction. Let's hope that she doesn't add salt to this injury of mine. Ouch. Defending yourself makes yourself...
なるほど、そうですよね。付き合ったら普通名前で呼びますしね。
Somehow knew that would work.
真島さん、すごい。
Wine mixed with carbonated water and vegetable shake and mixed in beer. Oh, goodness. Wine and carbonated water might not be as bad as you think. It depends what wine we're talking about. Remember, there's a lot of wine in the world. You've got your champagnes, your sparklings, the dreaded taste of garbage. Oh, mate, let me tell you about terrible drinks later. But we need to really get through this.
そうですね。
But vegetable shake mixed in beer certainly does sound terrifying. I'll make my nephew who likes beer too much drink that. Get his vegetables in him. Get his recommended dose of daily vegetables inside of his beer. Let's call it for today. Thank you for the lesson. Perfect. I am a smooth talker, I am. Fabulous. Now, let's change the cast on duty, shall we? Let's get these two. So this person's cute, beautiful, and funny. Good. Okay, this person covers another one. This lady is very funny. I assume I can have more, so let's get the full. Should I sure do a whole cast? Oh no, mate. The drink that I think would work perfect. I know a beer that would work perfectly in that alley. There's a brand of beer in old classic Australian from northern western Australia, made from the dusty town of Broome. Named so because you have to get a broom out every day to get the dust off your porch and out of your bed and out of the house. Nah, mate, now that's northern Australia, we got Broome. There's a corner store there that's been turned into a pub called Matsumoto's. Now, they made their own beer. They make a bloody good mango beer. But they also make... I don't know why I've jumped into the Australian accent. They also make, mate. Yeah, they also make the chili beer. Yeah, that's right. Bloody chili beer. Get that down, you mate. Matsu's chili beer is probably one of the worst things I have ever drunk. Because you know how spice is made worse? Oh, you know how spice is made worse by beer? I don't know. You probably don't. Chili beer. Yes, I am 100% entirely serious. I once was visiting my sister, and they had a street party while I was there. And one of the young fellas there at this street party came up to me and said, "You want a beer, mate?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't usually drink beer, but you know what? Shoot, give me a beer." Handed me a beer. I looked at it and said, "Why would you drink that?" I didn't. I had one sip, tipped it into the garden. I'm certain I killed that person's lawn. But yes, he gave it to me. I drank a bit of it and said, "No, I can't drink this." And he says, "Neither can I." He was standing there trying to drink one. He said, "But my brother came last week, bought a 24-pack of chili beer. He bought a 24-pack of this chili beer, drank one, and then filled my fridge with them." He's like, "I have no idea what to do all with these chili beers, because I certainly can't drink them." The poor guy sat there standing. He had a beer in his hand. I think he didn't get drunk that day just because his heart couldn't allow him to not finish a beer. And so he sat there the whole party with a single pour of chili beer, slowly getting through it. Not too sure if he ever finished it, frankly. But it's real, and it's awful as it sounds. It tastes like spice alone. Should I just throw everyone on? Ah, why not? I've got money enough to burn. Wait, that person can't be on. These two can't be on. Get these out. Remove. No? Screams no? What's the no about? The chili beer? They make a chili and ruin it by mixing beans and... Make amazing chili and then ruin it by mixing beans, meat, and delicious sauce with cheap hobo beer. Well. It's hard to say. I'm not too sure how they make it, actually. But they do make a nice, starchy... Not starchy, it's the wrong word. It's... This nice, sweet mango beer. I don't like beer that much, but it has this wonderful mango taste and has quite a bready aftertaste. Starchy is what I was saying. It's what is the word for it? Ah, well, wheaty. Wheaty. That's what I was looking for. A kind of wheaty flavor. Just checking I've done everything, yes? Let's do this! Finally get to it.
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
いらっしゃいませ。
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞこちらへ。
盛り上がりましょう。
I don't know if I'll be able to remember all of your advice. So 20 minutes is less than an hour. Yes.
ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Mike's funny. Well, let's throw her on it. This lady is apparently very funny. Could have fooled me. Remember the customer's new church. Remember the customer's show choosing the girl. Menu. Yeah. Remember that one? Oh, dang it. Forgive me for my awfulness. He said he likes long sessions, and he seemed happy. That's the refill ice, right?
なるほど。盛り上がってきた。
アイス交換いたします。
お願いします。お待ちしてました。かわいい。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
面白いです。
ありがとうございます。
Ugh, goodness. I think I'm figuring this out. What do I do when they're very happy? I have no idea what maximum happiness is. Oh well.
ありがとうございます。ようこそサンシャイン、ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, figure that out. I'm figuring it out. I don't know how to thank the girl, though.
かわいいね。盛り上がってきた。
ようこそサンシャイン、どうぞこちらへ。
めっちゃ嬉しい。盛り上がっていきましょう。
いいねいいね。
This is taking all of my concentration. My poor old brain. Praise girl, is it? Really? I couldn't see it. Am I blind?
ありがとうございます。
楽しい。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
There is no praise girl session.
素敵だよ。かわいいね。
I don't have the ability to praise.
おもろいな。
素敵だよ。
So,
素敵やな。
ありがとうございました。
盛り上がってきた。
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞ。
お願いします。
oh dear.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。失礼いたしました。
嬉しいです。
Got a very HP now, so. Wait! Almost missed it!
はい、スコア。
Yeah. I'm remembering these things quite well. But I apologize for not being nearly as talkative during this, because goodness gracious, it's a lot to take in. That's why we're only doing one session and then we'll move on.
お願いします。
Please don't give me something. Loser!
かわいいね。
What's the loser single?
盛り上がってきた。
Ah! Didn't realize there was a timing.
素敵だよ。
I couldn't find the signal fast enough. Guest class. I thought it was something like that. I was confused though.
ありがとうございました。
Oh well. I think we did better that time than the second time. Can you just keep doing this? Yes. As entertaining as it is, do you all find that as entertaining? Because we can keep doing it if you are fine with it, but... Not much will get done this stream if it's not as entertaining. I'm certainly not talking as much during those sort of things. You get durian? Where did that come from? When I get a durian, eh? Tastes like caramelized peanut butter, and I love both of those. I do also know durian smells very bad. We'll do one more go. This time I won't do any training with her, I'll just do the thing straight away. I'll just go straight in. We'll go straight in. We'll see what happens. Excuse me. Two of them are still happy. Do the training? But it takes so long. Alright. We'll do the training, Andy.
それじゃあ、
We'll move through it. You're not distracting me this time, everyone. Alright? You're not distracting me. I'm not gonna be looking at you.
はい。
Wonder what sort of sash she's gonna give me this time.
それじゃあ、
Get that POV look. Point of view. Zoom right in her face.
はい。
See the whites of her eyes. We're talking about fictional fruits like lemons and orange. Durian is a fruit, so that's where it came from. Fair enough. 寒い。
すいません。
Gets asked.
何か
Aha.
喋らなきゃとは思うんですけど、何を話したらいいかがわからなくて。
I understand that feeling, lady.
そうやな。
Oh, the classic. Wow, the weather these days. Whew, it's been hot, hasn't it?
なるほど。
ああ
The burden of conversation upon you.
真島さんはお寿司のネタでは何が好きですか？
What chat decides to show me sometimes can be a bit strange, Ali. I'm sorry about that. I haven't turned it to all chat. Sometimes it just doesn't show certain chats unless I turn it to all chat, and I have to turn it to all chat every time and I forget. That's a difficult question. Last sip tastes like garbage sewage. Yes, it depends what kind of drink you're making, I suppose. Or what kind of drink you have, sometimes. But yes, what should I answer here? A lot of drinks can have, especially when sedimented drinks, have a lot of difficulty with that sort of thing. The top of the drink is nice, the bottom of the drink can be quite difficult if it's very sedimented. You know, pulpy and stuff. Tamago? Tamagotchi? Egg, right?
真島さん。
あ
あ、それよく聞きますね。本当なんですかね？
あ
Oh, this man knows how to deal with old people. Because certainly if somebody asked me a question, I'd sit there talking for 30 minutes about the sushi I've had in my life.
なるほど。
And somehow get into a drink about alcohol, and
テク
then
ニックですね。
how one time I had to save a guy who was having alcohol-induced seizures. Well, that conversation can be quite rambling.
じゃあ真島さんってこういう仕事されてますけど、奥さんに怒られないんですか？
Goodness, that's a question to ask, Lars.
いや
Live alone is a free man. Goodness. Certainly a man of your era, aren't you?
男の人の一人暮らしって全然想像できませんね。真島さんは
え
Do I look like a chef? I should go whatever. Fair enough, you do run a lot
と
of
かイン
places.
スタントばかりだと栄養が偏りそうですね。肉じゃがとか差し入れましょうか。
Pardon me, but unfortunately I got very sick and need to go to a doctor. So see ya. Oh dear, Ali, I hope you could get better. You take care of yourself now. You know, there are some sicknesses. Depends what it is. I've had a lot of sicknesses in my family. Actually got quite good at dealing with them. But yes, you take care of yourself. Wouldn't want anything happening to you. Meat and potato stew.
はい。
Mm-hmm.
それにしても
Well, meat and potato stew.
本当だったんですね。
I personally like, I really like corn soups. What was it? Chowders. Oh, the chat will be filled with me again. It'll be like, oh, we're trying to train you, Andy. Give you some strong conversational skills. Gotta have strength. Be okay with the one who's talking for 90% of the time. I certainly am. It's one of my weaknesses and my strengths. I can never shut up. We can beat potatoes. Ham chowder with corn. It's wonderful. Cold winter's night. Ham chowder.
はい。恋愛ハウツーブックに書いてました。
That's depressing.
この胃袋は肉じゃがでつかめって。
Not entirely wrong. Depends what meat and potatoes it is.
私がハウツーブック読んでるなんて誰にも言わないでくださいよ。
I can't say I've read many self-help books either, lady. So, anyone here a self-help book reader? Said we didn't get distracted, eh? Don't be rude. How dare you be rude to your elder, Andy? Being distracted is the right I've gained after living this long. Alright? How dare you?
え？
やっぱり見知った中の人と
Give it some time. That sounds like every teacher I've ever had. Just give it some time. You'll learn. You'll learn. Bloody hell. Probably the most pointless piece of advice I've ever been given. But annoyingly pointful. Yes. Gotta be careful not to poke my eye out with this martini pick. Goodness. Choose why.
そうですかね
More turtle than hair. Wow, that's a bit rude.
それ
How dare you?
え？
この店で働いてる私
Did
の
it?
ことどう思ってるかし
あ
そうですかね
あ、何やぞ。
How dare you? Sassed me. Didn't go as well, but
お疲れ。
a normal lesson.
はい
Can't always be perfect. It's lucky we did perfectly twice. Frankly. Goodness. So. Let's swap out the people who are feeling a bit blue, hey? Swap now. It's not ideal, but it'll do. Rightio. Let's run this one more time. And then we'll be done. Itterashai.
いらっしゃいませ。
Irashaimasu.
お客様。
Okyakusama. Very nice. And look at us, we have an even number of girls this time. But
ようこそ三
よろしく頼むよ。
よろしくお願いします
すごいタイプだよ。
koi type ya dayo. Hey, loves that type, eh? Do 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 do.
ようこそ三茶ごゆっくりどうぞ。
お願いします
Give me a moment.
お待ちしてました
いいねいいね。
At the towel.
助かったわ
I know that one. Wants to be open. No. Right here. Keep it in mind. Too late though.
ようこそ三茶ごゆっくりどうぞ。
嬉しいです
Wow, he's happy with a lot of people.
盛り上がってい
美
きます
人さんだな。
お願いします
Goodness, you're asking for a lot of help.
かわいいな。
Upside down. Oh,
真島さんありがとうな
oh, I just knew the other one, so I realized it wouldn't be the case. What the hell was that?
お願いします
メニュー。
助かりました
I'm knowing these things. Look at me. I know I haven't done any makeovers yet.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
盛り上がってきた。
盛り上がりましょう。ありがとうございます。
Higher fever level, the better the fever when you activate. Right here.
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがですか。ありがとうございます。
Damn. Hey, left very satisfied anyway.
いらっしゃい。
嬉しいです。
どうぞ。
He's only happy with my girl, so I have to do it. I'm sorry.
いいねいいね。
I'm going to completely ignore your advice.
素敵だよ君。楽しい。
When should I activate it?
素敵だよ。
いらっしゃい。
また来たよ。楽しい。
Should I activate it now?
ありがとうございます。
Oh, another menu. Wonderful.
こちらになります。
かわいいね。
よろしくお願いします。
かわいいね。
お願いします。お願いします。
Ah!
アイス公開
あり
です。
がとうございます。
Oh, goodness. What's going on? Why is there a cinematic?
失礼いたしました。灰皿公開です。
Well, I think this is the most I'm gonna have for now, so why not?
ご延長はいかがでしょうか。ありがとうござい
Yeah. Bite me.
ます。ようこそ参加どうぞ。
Oh, it only did a oh, that was a couple.
嬉しいわ。お待たせ。
美人だね。盛り上がってきた。かわいいね。
ありがとうございます。嬉しい。やった。嬉しいわ。
楽しい。
めっちゃ嬉しい。お願いします。
ようこそ。
やってたねや。
へえ、
盛り上がってきた。
おもろいな。
素敵だよ君。
素敵やな。やった。
Ah, probably should have just said it. Oh well. Oh. Upside down.
アイス公開です。
マジモさんありがとうな。
Dun, dun.
お願いします。ようこそサンシャインへ。
すごいタイプだよ。
ありがとうございました。
And it's back to normal. Very neat.
嬉しいわ。めっちゃ嬉しい。 やったー。嬉しいです。
Very
よ
fun.
うこそサンシャインどうぞ。
A guest.
お願いします。
Well, this isn't good. Give me a moment.
ご延長はいかがでしょうか。ありがとうございます。
Ah, well. It's not going to be ideal, but yep, that's what I thought.
お願いします。ありがとうございます。
Bum. Have to be careful about her.
いらっしゃいませ。
また来た
ご
よ。
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, let's have no.
盛り上がるね。
Nothing we can do about that. I do it when I want.
嬉しいです。
I reached the finish line anyway. Wow, look at that time. Fabulous.
ありがとうございました。
Now we really do have to be off. I will get around to doing this at some point. Maybe I should... Oh, ran into the wall. Before I go there, let's go around the place, eh? Hello, lady. Come on, cameraman. Have a bit of class. What do you like more, Kiryu's business game or Majima's? I've not even... Beyond the tutorial, I haven't even interacted with Kiryu's game, so I've honestly no idea. But I'm pretty sure it's not this interactive. So, I probably prefer this, because at least I'm doing something. Ah! I've got a watch! Take the watch! I've got a French wallet and a watch! Arrogant is cloud. Hello, lady! The classic. Oh wow, another one. Hello, lady. Would you like to work for my booming business? You did tell me about the watch. I didn't sell it. So... turn around a bit to see if we can't find ourselves a side quest to do before we go into this main story, eh? Run, run, run! Hello, everyone. How are you all doing? Well enough. The Sega Land. Haven't I already done the quest for that? We also could do the dancing battle one. Can we even access the Sega Land right? I don't think we can access the Sega Arcade right now. Sega Arcade's a bit up here, right? Yes. We could do the dancing minigame though. Dance the night away. Because yes, I don't think we can access the Sega one because of the story missions. But I think we can access something here. There must be one, right? I'll just do everything on easy. Can I? It didn't look like I could. We're gonna do it easy because I'm a lazy little bastard. Come on, Majima. Dance! I love how the little fellow has an eye patch. I honestly don't know why it's all in... I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. Dance the night away, man. How many have I done here? I've only done like 2, right? Yeah, look at that. Ah, well. I could have sworn there was something here. Is this just Ulsu? Usu? Don't know. This pics look very good. Oh, you can't just go out. Oh, you can't access Sega Land. Hello, lady. Hello. Cheeky suds. And they are to you too. Haha. Escape. I think I've done the thing with the little girl here. Is there a Sega employee to annoy? Which one do I do? This one? Do we play this game or Space Harry? Space Harry, right? And see, this is why these streams, I do so little. Isn't there like 20 chapters in this game? I'll never finish this thing. Be so distracted by side quests. I should have probably looked at the...
Welcome to the family. Get ready.
Yeah, that's right, you can't get me. I have the power of pressing all of the buttons. Good evening, Daibun. How's your day been? Oh, I see. Interesting. I ran into a tree. Ow.
Get ready.
Pretty good. That's wonderful. Oh, dragon. Ah, damn it.
Get ready.
I'll just use the power of my 4 fingers to shoot faster. Take that, Dragon Man! Oh yeah. Oh. Goodness. Oh no. It's a storm of faces. And I'm dead. That's the end of that. Ah! Has returned. It wasn't rapid firing, I don't know why. Ah! Same goes for anyone, lady. Goku. What's with these characters and chatting up people? Those futuristic 3D graphics we really are living in the future, I know, right? Those bloody... I wonder if it would have been doing the line-by-line graphic, or was it the, No, it wouldn't have been. What was it called? There's a type of graphics from back then, The bloody terrible thing, the Virtual Boy used it. What is the name of the type of graphics? Instead of doing it line by line like this one would have done, which allows for the pixel art, but also is more intensive, it would have been the one where it's the laser beam shooting wherever it wants. Ah, I forgot the name of it. We'll never get anything done like this. They'll never get that dramatic Yakuza story. Let's play it and die. Quickly.
宇宙をかけるで。ありゃ。
Vector graphics. That's the one I was looking for. Thank you, Tiberian. Definitely Ratsa graphics, yes. I forgot the names of them.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yes, I am holding right trigger. I'm holding right trigger. That's as fast as it shoots. I can shoot faster than this, like this. I'm much faster than it. Oh, so I thought it was. I always thought it was Ratsa graphics. The vector graphics, the Virtual Boy. It certainly looked like it had vector graphics. Ow. I was never very good at estimating these things. Take that, Dragon Boy!
You're doing great.
I really should be dying here, shouldn't I? Kill me! I can't waste too much time on this. Kill me. Thank you. Ah! Oh, so I don't even have to beat her score, do I? Oh, there she is. Mm-hmm.
何やって?
Mm-hmm. Why is all these people challenging me to prize games? I will defeat you, Kyoto. Kyoto, the city of Kyoto, I shall defeat you. No, Kyoko.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
defeat you! The screaming death of the damned will defeat you with his screech. Oh, I'm being so melodramatic. Yes! Tokyo is an anagram of Kyoto. This game will use the sprite manipulation to achieve its 3D look. Yes, I would imagine. It's very amazing what they... Rude. It's very amazing what they could do with sprites back in the day. Oh, what the bloody hell is he doing?
Get ready.
How did I get hit twice? I did not have as much trouble with that boss ever before. Ah, it doesn't matter. I beat the score. And there we go. Taken out by a tree. Oh! Some quality iron. She was just walking around with a stick of iron in her pocket, I say. Was she hoping it would warm up like a stick of butter and be malleable or something? Okay. Now let's actually die quite quickly this time. It'll be faster, streamlining this process. I wish I could skip this! How do you get the character to keep saying your name like that? Yeah, so every time my enemies get defeated by me, they screech my name.
Get ready.
Now I'm going to die immediately. Clearly I'm very bad at dying immediately. There we are. My name is Shane. Hi, young man. I didn't live this long to be called young man, mate. Your name may be Shane, but I am the geriatric Eric. How dare you? What am I playing? I'm playing arcade games. Oh look, I can be all the way at the bottom at 0. I'm playing arcade games. Oh, you bloody whippersnapper. Oh. I should use the Australia on you bloody ankle biter. That's it.
The fantasy zone. Get ready.
Ankle biter is what we say in Australia. But yes, we're playing some Yakuza 0. My name is Shane. Good to see you anyway. I see. Probably should get that checked out, Shane. Now what's her score going to be? I can see where you're going, Shane. But unfortunately, I will not humour you on this one. Other than saying, probably should wash your hands, mate. Not usually a healthy thing to have. Oh, dear God. This same joke. This same joke. The saxophone's out again. Should get my trumpet out, start doing some very sleazy trumpet. Probably blow out your eardrums, actually, so I probably wouldn't do that. Oh, goodness, Yakuza. I'm watching you, cameraman. Don't you bloody do it again. Oh, good, thank God it's his. Oh, no, God damn it, cameraman. And what is that sound effect? Cameraman, no. I'll leave him alone for a bit, Tiber, and we'll see where he goes from there. Alright. 300 seconds works. I forgot you could do that. We'll see how he feels after he's cooled off for a bit. Thank you. It's not the first time, but it has been a while since I've had people trying to bait out that sort of thing. 2 ties and timeout. Nah, it's fine. We'll see how he is if he cooled off. It's a shame that the timing's so bad, but we can't do much about that.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
I'm popular tonight, it seems, with a certain crowd. I'm not too sure where they got all the sound effects, though. I'm gonna concentrate fully on this, guys, so I might not be able to talk that much, but I'm sure the Foley team would love to tell you where they got that sound effect from. Well, I'm just reading your comments while I'm doing this. I'll reply to them afterwards. Ah! Mutually assured discretion, it seems.
Get ready. You're doing great.
Ah! Bastard.
Get ready.
These bloody columns. The Greeks should have bloody stuffed off with them, frankly. Ah! Oh, I beat the score. Wonderful. Ah! Screech again. Let me guess, it's gonna get a Dragon Quest arcade or some such after this, aren't we? Goodness, those sound effects. Ooh. Indeed. Ooh, indeed. Now let's walk back in and see the Dragon Quest game. They're not that hard to make. Stop looking so happy, Majima. Fantasy Zone! Never gets old, does it? What complex emotions came across that man's face? Of course it was, but... I keep forgetting this fellow is not that old, but... I keep forgetting not everyone's my age. I always keep thinking, hey, they're hitting on people that are far too young, and then I realize, wait... Oh, that's right. These people are at a very reasonable age, and if that person's a 20-year-old or a 19-year-old girl, that's not as strange. It's still a... it's hard to say. I'm not here to judge, but I am. Because I earned that right. Because I didn't die for 60 bloody years. But you get what I mean. You put yourself in the shoes of the characters in this game, and then when they do something, you're like, oh, don't do that. Makes me uncomfortable. How many odds do you have? Only 2 right now, Cardbox and Tiberian. If you took those mods and not, I don't know, modifications to a game, which are also called mods. Hello, suspicious alleyway. Well, I haven't had a very big audience, so I've never had many mods. Yeah, let's intervene. Why not? On with the story after an hour and 30 minutes. Indeed. After beating up these... Let's have a bit of fun, shall we? Oh. Right in the jewels, my friend. Quite an expensive injury. Get it? This is the family jewels. It is very fun, but it is very bad. I will agree with you on that. Ah, run, Majima. Oh wait, wrong way. Story's the other way. Run, Majima! It's time for a story! Gonna stop me! Please give up! I did. Wonderful. Ooh. I did the heat move of the tea kettle. Hilarious. Goodness. Whoa! To you too, lady. Sorry, cutie, you're on your own. Let's just search around here a bit. I'm not gonna do much, I'm just gonna see if there's any side quests I'm missing. Just digressing and side questing. Just checking. No. Nothing happening. No. Alright. Like that. Hey, the tea kettle move would be an actual heat move, wouldn't it? I've just realized. The tea kettle would be a real heat move. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back. Don't you worry, mate. It is! I have learnt the moves from them that I can learn for now, I think, though. I've learned all that. I did that a while back, didn't I? Doesn't matter, we're actually gonna do the story now. Bastard. Can't do 2 seconds without being... Yikes. Why is everyone out for you? Don't know. Spat in their coffee or something. Okay, now we can go on. This is almost certainly a trap. Almost certainly. And... oh, no, he actually is here. Okay, that's a shock.
Oh, Majima. Yo, kita.
What a bloody shock that was.
Oh, ちょ待て。何興奮しとんねん。そら興奮するに決まっとるやろ。な？お前、水草やないか。たった一人で。せやけど、これで一件落着や。ようやったで、Majima。
What the hell is going on? It is a trap.
お前やったやろ。あの写真の女。
今日未明、蒼天堀川で発見された
I most certainly did not.
身につけていた衣類の
How
中から
dare you?
牧村誠さん20歳とみられます。遺体は損傷が激しく、大阪府警では牧村さんが何らかのトラブルに巻き込まれた殺人事件であると断定。捜査本部を設置し、
なんやこれは。おい、お前がやったんちゃうんか。あの写真の女を。
It's not actually. No, that's actually a trap. It's just a little Star Wars reference.
やるわけないやろ。せやけどお前、死体は昨日お前が持ってた誠の服着とったで。なんやと。朝店にデカが来てな。身元確認や言うて、死体の写真見せられたんや。顔は潰されとったが、服は間違いなくお前に渡したやつや。
Yes, strange that. Oh yes, there was that red-suited fellow last night, wasn't there?
はい、大口海岸です。ああ？お前にや。
It's that Sagawa fellow, isn't it? He seems as a sort. Goodness, the plot's gone so thick I was wondering they're not using cornstarch in it.
受け取ってもらえたか。
何の話や。
決まっとるやろが。牧村誠の死体や。
なんやと。
あの子はこれで死んだことになった。あんたの雇い主もこれで納得やな。
Huh. This is a strange sounding good Samaritan.
感謝してもらうな。
お前何もんや。目的は何や。
取引したいんや。
Seems you've already done half the trade without me consenting to it.
わけわからんこと。
実は今な。あんたの店で飲ましてもろてんねん。
Are you now?
グランドに。
いやもうちょっと
What a wonderfully sleazy guy he is.
わしここ気に入ったで。今から一
Oh
緒に
boy!
あんたも早おいで。
What a wonderfully sleazy character. What are we? Tug of war. Now, I don't know any of the symbols of the alliances, so I assume that must be something to do with the Omi Alliance or whatever the guys, the fellows controlling this place.
一体何がどうなっとるんや。なんで知らんやつがわしの計画知っとった。
That's a question for you, not me, Lee.
おい、どういうことや、真島。
I don't know what you're expecting.
さっきの電話の男、多分あいつは俺が捨てたもんを拾ったんや。公園のゴミ箱から。
Strange.
俺があんたから取ったほぐし会館の制服、身代わりにするつもりやった女の写真、俺がそれ捨てたとこ。
そういうことかいな。それつこて誠の死体を。
Still a bit of a strange leap of logic for this fellow to do.
けど何者なんや。もしかしてお前の雇い主とちゃうか。
No. Our boss is sleazy and looks a bit like a weasel, but not quite that greasy. Fellow looks like he's just come out of a deep fat fryer.
電話してくる。電話の男は別口や。けど俺が誠の殺し命じられとんのは承知しとる口ぶりやった。
となると前にここに来たヤクザどもか。
まずその関係やな。電話の男は俺と取引したい言うとった。奴の欲しがっとるのは牧村誠っちゅうことや。
It's, everyone seems to want this blind girl. And frankly, both literally and physically, it's the blind leading the half-blind. Well, the half-blind leading the blind, actually. But for how much we know of the situation, it is the blind leading the blind.
どないする。
相手はグランドで俺を待っとる。あんたはあの子についててやれや。
そらええけど、お前一人でのこのこ出ていくんか。相手はお前を待ち構えとるんやで。
これ以上うろちょろされたら目障りやからな。それ奴に聞けばあの子が方々から狙われとるわけもわかるはずや。そろそろ蹴りつけたる。
Yes, you seem to be getting led around by the nose a lot, don't you, Majima? Go to the Grand. I can go anywhere now. Let's kick up for side quest, shall we? Yeah, don't add you two. Goodness. Why, there's so many Yankees in this bloody park. Hooray for freedom! A million yen jetting machine! Quick! Wow! A mushroom! A very dramatic battle music. Let's see if I have done all the stuff for those dance fellows. Yes, I've done the training part, so what, do these parts not do anything? They just ways to earn money. I see. Yep. Oop. Very fun. Ow! How dare you? Seems to be only that red guy who's really attacking. It's pretty pointless knocking that guy down. He always does the same move. One time I made 15 million on this. Good God. Woo! And that's the end of that. So where are these mysterious side quests and digresses we've got? Let's see, because yes, I need to invest a lot more in my abilities to unlock the next part, I think. Well, I guess I could do one. And do that. In the cabaret club in the office. Might throw this into, see if we can do the quest from that. See, I can learn that one. I didn't read anything. Whoops. Whoops, I did not mean to do that! Training is hard! Ouch! It's not letting me do it. I see. Do I have to be at the second bar? Rude. Ow. It's a bit strange that I will break all of your necks. Is there any point in getting up? I can't get away! Good God! Oh my God, man! Take your bloody big ears and fly after bloody hell, you little bastards! Little bastards, I tell you. You realised you had gear on that made you not get any heat. Well, well. Certainly isn't good. Why are the training missions so annoying? The problem about that training mission, it wasn't even that I wasn't good, it's just that I didn't even have a chance to move. It's the Mahjong parlor, I'm not about to go there. Let's go eat some food. I don't think training missions suck. They do, don't they? Let's dine. Eat some food for the funsies. Shoopy today. Because I am boarding man. Wait, I get friendship with this guy? Oh. I found a mission. I don't think I can do it yet because I need to unlock the thing. Fast food, yes. Ah, well, I could do for a good restaurant right now. Rightio. Once I had the... Eric, your senses were tingling. Indeed! My side quest senses were tingling. I can't do much about it because I'd need to be empty again to be able to go there again, but, well... That dramatic battle music. 12? 14? 12, 14 CP, I think. Where is that place? There it is. Oh yes, you can get more hostesses, can't you? Exchange CP. A woman's voice. Shinobi. Another silver hostess. Let's get all of the hostesses. Hey, you too, lass. Marilyn. I hope it's not Monroe. Because I don't think I could afford a person like that working at your club. The club. We'll go up to the class and call... Excuse me. Oh, was my game delayed with real time? Why would there be a delay between those two? Wonder what that would be. Couldn't tell you. And one more. And we'll leave it at that. Shizuka. I could get the club makeover, but what would that really do for me? Other than use up all my CP, I guess. You've convinced me. Club is right there. We'll have a look at this new look it has. Hey. We won't do another club thing, but how do we change the look? Do we go to the office? That's right, there's an office, right? Wow. Jazzy. Rimon Kim. Rimon. Unfortunately, it seems my age... This is the three-sided quest. My old brain can't seem to remember you, Rimon. I feel like I've summoned something by turning the music off. Huh. Dolce. Dolce? The thinking driver. Ooh. Have a girlfriend outdoor, morning breakfast, but head off you, just a complete part of anyone's one. Argument is over what kind of egg to put with a sunny side up egg. People really argue with it. Making my own funny than the same. Brother Chef's being so saucy! Doesn't look like any 80s boombox I've ever seen. This is 88, you never know. But it does seem fairly nice, doesn't it? But they were years ahead of us in technology at that time. Maybe it just wasn't in America in the 80s then. I couldn't say I remember what it looked like in Australia at the time. Mm-hmm. A cool million yen.
See you next time.
Late 90s, maybe. Yes. Million yen for writing into a radio show? What a world we live in. Hajima, stop looking so hurt by this. Look at the pain on his face. Does look a bit like the CD players, doesn't it? Looks like they're about to start playing 2000's hottest hits from 2001. Look at this man. Look at the pain. It's you who watches that. His pointless postcard. Oh dear. I feel like this is somehow attacking me. Instead of postcards, it's poetry. I wonder if you guys can hear this. These side missions are fun. I don't know how that sounded, but that's the The coupe glass. Very nice sound. It's called the Harmony series, so I hope it is. Expert in the house. Sounds like a dinner plate. Got a quite nice sound, actually. I'm tapping it with the martini. I have a little martini thing. You can see in the picture. Get the strawberries on it. Mm-hmm. Not yet. Not as easy as it sounds. Not as easy as snapping my finger and clicking my heels. And perhaps saying, there's no place like home. Humble pie and serve it to you cold. Majima style. Oh dear. They're having a... Right here. Goodness. What pen name would be good? Wonder if it matters at all, actually. Oh, need to stretch a bit. Oh. Angel of Darkness would certainly be eye-catching. Goro-chan would be pretty funny as well. Goro Majima's certainly too boring. So it's between Goro and Angel of Darkness. Sounds like a 2000s emo band. In fact, it probably is. Angel of Darkness. Oh, it's picking up my hands even though I moved it away. Interesting. Johnny! Let's go with that then. Gotta love all those vowels. It's got a lot of goes, and that's all I do. Oh, is it picking up? Oh, why the bloody hell not? Oh dear God. I've done a lot, haven't I? The Heart Necklace fake is interesting. The street performer was pretty funny. The pretend boyfriend was interesting. Does it matter which one I choose? Why does it keep becoming a hat? Does it matter at all? The stadium jumper strut, errands on the run, courtship and graffiti. Yes, it matters. Oh dear. Pretend boyfriend was pretty good. So... I don't know if I'm gonna succeed, but... It'd be a shame if I stuff that one up, eh? Because if you said anything Andy Brandy, it probably hasn't come through yet. I gotta leave the building, do I? A vending machine. What wonderful tedium, eh? Amazing. Dolces on the air.
皆様ご機嫌いかがでショータイム司会のドルチェカミアのおはがきドルチェゴロゴロ
Yo. Really? Did he write yo, eh? And yo to you too. I'm always looking forward to your show. Thank you. To hear her turn, she needed to pretend to be her boyfriend in front of her father. Ooh, that took a quick turn. Indeed it did. Wonderful you on the ride for me, just like I was. There's magic in the bottom there. Trying to turn this into a heartwarming story now. This is the 80s. Yeah, it's true. Reality of parenthood. Even than the dad of night. Haha! That's an awful one, Dolce. I do not appreciate that.
See you next time.
See you next time. Well, they do love that decoration English, don't they? Sounds like a joke I would make. Yes, but I have higher standards than that. They're not any better jokes, but they're said by me. Which is why they're better. You wanted to ask me a question, eh? Well, shoot. And preferably not a gun. Yes, bow before my magnificence. To throw that little thing. Use the item box so I can throw the fish into it. Okay, congratulations, best Yakuza at the moment. Is it okay to use clips from your stream? Well, why not? I do a bit of editing myself, but I don't think it'll be a long time before I ever get to the Yakuza stuff, so knock yourself out, mate. I'd be curious to see what others think are the funniest parts of my streams, the funnier parts of my streams. Because I always have a strange... it's quite difficult, actually, to choose your own stuff, I find. But, yeah, no, I'd be curious to see what others think. So, knock yourself out. You want to finish with the game or something? Yes. Let's hope we're both young men still by then. Well, let's hope I'm still alive, frankly. And you're still a young person. I might be dust and you might be ancient by the time we finish this game. There's a lot of people who've played all 7 Yakuza games. How old would they be according to you? Well, if they played it at the same pace I do, what, 9 hours a week? At most, usually. Then, let's do the maths. At this rate... Well, I guess I can't do the math until I figure out how long it takes me to finish this game. We'll see. Once I finish myself, then we can do the maths. I think I'm only up to 30 hours now. I'm at 30 hours of my 10th stream. Oh, just over 30 hours, so. And this is my 10th Yakuza stream, I believe, because I was making the thumbnail today, and I number them all. 1, 2 to 10. Courtship and graffiti sounds fun.
なあ
And also why the Wednesday stream is so long. It's all about my, feeling. My Wednesday streams they're in the middle of the day for me, so, well, they're in the morning and the afternoon for me, so I feel more freedom to continue. I get a bit tired by the end of these nighttime streams. So that's why they tend to get a bit longer, those ones. They can be short, they can be long. It really is up to my energy level. And when a lot of people are coming in, especially like last Wednesday, a lot of people came in, a lot of people were chatting, and I just had a lot of energy because of it. I was running on the wave of energy. I was having a lot of fun, so I kept going. Didn't realize my tiredness until I stopped the stream. Then I sat down on my lounge and immediately fell asleep while watching TV. So... it's just one of those things. The energy sometimes can be very good. My energy fluctuates wildly these days. Sometimes I feel like a young man again. I'm going to give you enough energy this stream. Well, I don't think we'll be going for almost 6 hours like we did on that Wednesday stream. Well, it felt like almost 6 hours. I'm not too sure if it was 5 hours, 5.5 hours. Because it's, 9 PM currently. I'll try and keep going for a bit longer. We're running out of distractions other than the sunshine to do, and the sunshine isn't very entertaining to watch. It's a bit like watching someone do their taxes. 5.5. There you go. That's one of the longest streams I've ever done. I rarely ever go over... I don't think the longest stream I've done is 6 hours. I don't even think that was on this channel. I was with a mate of mine. Don Leon, a VTuber lion fellow. I was invited by him and Gran, another VTuber that I know, into doing a phasmophobia thing, and we did it for 6 hours or so, I think. Have to make sure to wash this glass out a lot. The syrup's good, but that's a good one. I'm glad I wrote it down. The streams are usually 3 hours. Yes, I'm pretty well on the dot, aren't I? Or close to, at least. It's just, usually the energy level I have. I'll admit, I'm not that an energy-filled person. And if I've done something else with my day, it can get a bit difficult. Well, in that case, if I was doing just 3 hours, yes, it would be. But, if you look at some streams, I believe I did a week of streams of Halo. I streamed every Halo game except for 5, because we didn't like 5 and we all made an executive decision not to play it. Because I wanted to play Halo Infinite, so we streamed a heap of Halo. And those streams, shockingly short, considering. But I blasted through those Halo games, mate. I was proud of myself. I used to do one a stream. I've done like 2 story things. That's how every Yakuza stream seems to be. Ah, we did it again, mates. Do go on. Yes, it's always great to study a story with the other day I had to use a public toilet at a park. Don't deface public property though, kids. Casanova. Both our stories have been about us hitting on women, I've come to realize. To follow his natural instincts into an epic train wreck. Goodness. Reminds me that story ended up with the fact that she did actually exist. She just didn't recognize him. Must be all this toilet talk.
Congratulations! Hi.
Stop getting so excited, man. Unfortunately, those are the two good stories. I can't think of a third one we could do. Hmm. Alright, one more try. Third time's a charm, hopefully. Hmm. The street performer one was quite good. Yes, this is the last one. Does it keep repeating until you get the story right, or do you have to get it right the first time? I'm not too sure how this works. At this point, I wish I had some pre-made drinks I could make very easily, but yeah. Makes me wish I had a bar fridge in my office. So I could make a drink of live on air. Get another drink in me. That was very good. Keeps repeating? Wonderful, let's do the street performer one. That seems good enough. It'll be finally not about romance this time, but it will be about toilet talk, so the stories seem to link to each other. We had the first one about a lady pretending to be romantic with me, and then we had one about romance in a toilet, and then we have one about a man is trying to escape to a toilet. Team measurements, huh? Yo, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle, mate. Let's hit the road, Jack. For all of about 2 seconds. We'll go out, hit the road, and come back. Slap the road. See if there's any vending machines. Ooh, a vending machine. Jack has hit the road. Now back inside for something else. There was an awful lot of romance in this game. And also, jokes about fantasy zones. Oh, that was the pun I was going to make. Next time we have a fight. Damn.
See you next time.
According to the radio, a day has passed. Damn. I really thought that street performer one would be great. Crosswords. Well, let's go with crosswords. That's pretty silly. It's another romance one. I'm moving fast. That was very fun, wasn't it? Very silly. Now let's hit the road. See if there's anything interesting around. Oh dear. Oh dear, my camera. Come on, old phone, you can handle it. Why is my camera shaking? Goodness. No vending machine, yes. Yes, the guy from the phone, la-di-da-di-da. We all know, we all know. Okay, am I back? There I am, back. Don't see? Yeah, there we are, nailed it. I knew one of those two would work. Okay, right, calling on pants out. Whoa! Well, that's a couple of the other day. The boyfriend was making his girl solve his homemade puzzle. When completely solved, it revealed a marriage proposal. It's romance, eh? You're staring my soul very intensely. I do apologize. It happens sometimes. I get possessed by the spirit of the void, you see, and lose connection with my soul. I'm still talking to you through my body, but it's like an out-of-body experience, you see. Guess you should mind your own business. Ah! This is just to be evil. Yes, I am. Whoa, wow, this guy is insufferable, isn't he? This is some anime stuff. Oh, well, I've watched a few anime in my time, but they have mostly not been romantic. Though I do read a lot of, I've read a few romance novels. Once you get older, you kind of appreciate that sort of thing. Even though myself, I've never been that much of a romantic. It's enjoyable reading it over. If there's ever any Winter's Law, I'm going to use that as evidence. Oh, I see. I do read romantic novels. I've read as many romantic, what do you call them? Comics. Japanese comics. But yes, they're fun. And usually the shows I've watched have been suggested to me. I used to watch a lot of the Dragon Ball Z out-of-body connection. I used to watch a lot of my nieces and nephews. Loved Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon back in the day. So, I used to watch it with them. They're adults now, though, so... They still watch it, but... They just suggest shows to me now. A surprise? And heading out... Oh, guess they can see where you sent it from. A little odd. Goro 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 chan. Wow, he's fast. He is bloody fast. Classic. Wow. Instant transmission. Yes, it was a bit like that, wasn't it? Wow, what a suit pattern, mate. What a set of colors, mate. Yes, that's what I just thought. I was like, how do... Oh, wait.
Congratulations!
Benkei's amulet. Fabulous.
Hi.
I could see my... Whoa, whoa, whoa!
See you next time.
They were so invested in this. So invested.
Huh?
Oh wow, it's not usual that this is the sort of arrangement. Usually it's the girl getting upset by this sort of thing. Breaking down those gender barriers in storytelling, aren't we? Goodness, everything in these missions seems to take so long. I could have sworn it was 9 o'clock last time I looked, and now it's almost 9:22. Almost 9:22, as if it's going to... Oh well, oh dear. It's Big Boy. I suppose we'll do a bit of... Ooh, nice. Ta-da. I assume... Yes, that's what I thought. Want to play some mahjong? I refuse! I've never been much of a board game man. I played board games with my... Wow! I ruined that man's day and made money go everywhere. Goodness, that really was a making it rain. You know, I played quite a few board games with my family over the years, but goodness, I could never get into it. I was pretty good at the trivia stuff. But only the old trivia, you see, I have an old... That was a lot of money, I know, right? I have an old, Trivial Pursuit. That, This is a toilet? It's a bit open. Oh, there's a card now. Yuki Natsume. But yes. It's a trophy for throwing 5 million. Well. Seems we have friends. Suppose there's no harm in beating him to the ground again. What is this lady doing? Let's distract her with money. Wow, she's really into that food. How much do you throw each time? The money flying down the back. Perfect. Evening, sir. Wow! Got 2 bandages this time. How fun.
その説はお世話になりました。ええ。先ほど組長からお電話差し上げたかと。牧村誠の死体。
Clearly not.
お受け取りになられましたよね。
Thought I'd do a bit more.
どうぞ。
Why is the club empty? And who let him inside? And why are they all so happy? Stream's lagging a bit? Oh, sorry about that.
わしのも触って
いやもうほんまに特別ですよ。え、ちょっと立ってるやん。
当たり前やん。
ちょっと嫌や。やめて。
せやったらいくら払えば揉んでくれるん
Haha. Like this lady's.
1万で1秒。
ほんまか。なら100万で100秒や。
当店はみだらな行為は禁止です。お客様。
支配人。
Oh dear, dear, dear.
あんたが真面目くんかいな。
Dear, dear, dear.
固いこと言うなや。場がしらけてしもたやんか。
ですが、それが当店のルールです。
Oh dear, got the edge to his voice, he does.
そりゃエロすいませんでした。支配人怖いな。な
当たり前や。他の客の迷惑になるような真似されて、支配人として見過ごせるわけないやろ。
ちゃうねんって。そんな乱暴なことせん。これでもちゃん。
Not very good at making friends, is this fellow.
実はお店の人に頼んで貸し切りにしてもろたんや。
Goodness gracious. Looks like it'll make a good bonfire. Let's start it up. Sure, that would get the night heated up, wouldn't it?
わしらの会話。
Considering you've got so much money to
聞
burn.
かれたないやろと思ってな。人払いしといたんや。これでも気使うてるんやで。まあまあ、座ったら。たまには自分の店で。
Also, carrying around that much money must have been a pain.
何もんや。
わしゃな、鬼人会中看板掲げさせて
The
もらう
Kijin clan, eh? Another name to remember. Nishitani. Homare Nishitani. Why do I have heard that name before?
人会
こっちの欲しいもんは分かっとるやろ。真島君、
When I said his name, I got a sudden headache.
マ
My old man senses tingling now that the weather's changing again.
あんた、あの子どこに隠しとんのや。
My wrists are aching too. Goodness, the weather must be changing. And this man must be a headache.
前にうちの若いもんが誠ちゃんさらいにハリシンとこ行って。
Goodness.
せやけどあんたが手に負え
I'm falling apart, I am. My bones are aching, my head is hurting, and
てもうた。
this is ordinary. I'm not even sick.
あのボンクラどもの頭っちゅうの
Goodness.
あんた、わ
Broken too many bones in my life.
しゃ強い男は大好きやで。せやけど、そんなあんたが女一人殺せんでえらい困っとる。もう見てられへんで。
What? Oh, just my old bones aching, unfortunately.
何言うと
Oh.
カリカリせんと聞いて。
And this is why I tend to end in 3 hours. Because I start falling apart in 30 minutes.
あの子た
It's
ち
strange. I'm fine until the last half an hour, and then I start falling a bloody apart. Maybe I sit badly. I probably hunch over the bloody computer like some sort of goblin.
なえやろ。
Bridge troll.
あんたは雇い主に蒼天堀の死体が誠ちゃんや言うたらええ。相手は佐川やろ。キャバレーグランドの裏のオーナーさんや。
Big Mr. Owner of the cabaret, eh?
あのアホに死体が別人やなんてバレやせん。わしは口の固い男や。
Ah, yes, but for what price do I need to pay to get you to do that lip-sealed surgery, old Nishitani? And why is your name so familiar?
誠ちゃんさえこっちの手に入れば、誰にも秘密は明かさん。墓まで持ってったるわ。
お前らなんであの女狙うんや。
そりゃ言うわ。わしらも人に雇われて動いとる。ただまあ、真島君もそれ知りたいやろな。なんやったら、わしから力ずくで聞き出してみるか。あんたもそのつもりで来たんやろ。
A fight, eh? Oh dear. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. Ready for some quick time events? Oh, thanks for the warning. Because I would have not been.
あれなんや真島君。どないしてんや。
俺は店の中で客殴られへん。
なあそれ。
この店の支配人としての流儀や。
なんやなんや。あんたほんまにわし好みの男やな。
Why are you so
けどどないしょ。真島君の流儀も大事や。けどわしもはよ、あんたとやり合わな。もう収まりつかんで。
I love your suit.
そしたら
Your personality could certainly do with some bloody work. The way you type that, the bloody brick
も
phone.
しもし警察でっか。わし、キャバレーグランドの支配人ですわ。
何？
今、頭おかしなったヤクザが店でドス抜いてますね。全然客やないです。強盗ですわ。はよ、助けに来てください。
Ah, he's putting a time limit on, I think.
何考えとるんやお前。
これでわしは客やないっちゅうこっちゃ。札も認める立派な強盗やで。
I am almost certain there was a different way you could have done that.
強盗まで殴らんちゅう流儀はないやろ。大事な店を守るため。
Goodness, mate.
はよ、遠慮せんとかかって。
He's one bloody raisin short of a fruitcake, he is.
仕事抜きや。楽しませてもらうで。
One stubby short of a six-pack, mate.
そこまで言うんやったら付き合うたら。
And he's probably had a fair few stubbies.
俺も仕事抜きや。
ほな行くで。 がっかりさせんなや。ゾクゾクする。
Not had a person who's actually skilled in knives before. And down we go. Batter up. Hate bouncing off invisible walls, you know? Wow, he stayed down for a lot longer than I was expecting. You see everyday fighting with a bat? Yes. That was a trap, wasn't it? Yep, I was expecting that to be a fight, but I just had to try, you know? You're not very good at this, eh? No! Oh, there we are! Goodness! Ooh! Goodness gracious me! Ooh. How the bloody hell is he walking? I once met a person who had an injury similar to that, and it was not nearly as easy to walk off as you'd think. But it's true, I did know a man that got an injury like that. Quite interesting. Really not as much as you'd like to think to be able to get past it. He was tough though. I knew a man also who got stabbed in the head once. Wasn't very deep. Sort of cleaver style to the head, like a big axe. You know those funny little Halloween costume decorations? Where the axe looks like it's coming out of their head? You a fellow like that, except it was a knife. So it was sitting more off the top of his head. He survived, though. Yes. That's the point. It looked quite dramatic, though. And weirdly enough, I also knew a fellow who got an axe in his head. A small hatchet. At the front of his head. One was a patient. The other was just a mate I knew. How did those even happen? I think the axe one was a bounce, actually. Which is why it wasn't fatal. He was working with equipment in a, Ah, goodness, I couldn't remember where he was. But he was working with an axe and a hatchet. And it bounced and just came back to him. He lost hold of it, misjudged his hit, bounced straight back to him. It was on about his forward. Yakuza logic. Get stabbed in the chest, eat some food, you'll heal up instantly. Speaking of food, I should probably eat something. It's true, but video games love using food to heal. Because technically, that's what food helps you do. You thug? Very rude. Oh, he went flying. Yeah, but I liked using my bat. You've dealt with yourself, mate? Seems so. He seems satisfied, and for some reason I feel like I need to go for a shower. Always one of these in these sort of stories. The Japanese love this sort of character archetype. Watch this crazy man.
薩の旦那方、わしがこの店を押し込んだ強盗ですわ。えろ、お騒がせしましたな。
はあ？なんやそれ。
待てや西谷。お前らが女狙う理由は何や。どっからの命令や。
それは次会うた時のお楽しみや。お前はもうわしの獲物やで。
And now I do feel like I need to go for a shower and also write up a restraining order.
いやお前。とにかくこっち来い。支配人、何があったんですか。貸し切りのお客様は。
貸し切りはしまいや。
あんなにお金いただいてるのに、もう。
ええから。
In more ways than one, he's done.
他のもんには開店準備させろ。今から通常営業や。
わかりました。準備でき次第店を開けます。支配人はそれまでどうされてます？
せやな。店開くまで事務所におるわ。なんかあったら呼べや。
はい。Time for some paperwork. Can I just leave? Let's see. Yeah, I didn't think so. It was worth a try. Oh, hello, lady. What's up?
さっきはすいませんでした。
You got stabbed in the foot and brushed it off like it was nothing. Yes. Yes, I would like to restrain that man. Oh, don't you worry, Lars. Hello, lady.
佐川。
よ
う。いつからここに
Since you started fighting with that man?
サツが店に入ったすぐ後だ。にしても随分騒がしかったな。え？それより真島ちゃんよ。お前仕事終えたら電話しろっつったろ。
Oh dear.
仕事？
牧村誠だ。
Mm-hmm.
やったんだろ。ニュースで見たよ。
Just take it, Majima. Just say yes.
なんですぐ連絡してこなかった。ほうれん草はどうした？
うっかりしてたんや。これから連絡するとこやった。
I need to go. That's all I need to say. Don't worry. That bastard's little weaselly face annoys me too.
はあ。でも妙なんだよな。 例の女の死体。俺はなんか腑に落ちねえんだよ。お前さ、なんでわざわざ死体の顔潰したの？そのくせ死体には女の働き
Well, you know I wheeled a bat, mate. It was just, you know, an unfortunate accident.
死体の身元隠してえのか、隠したくねえのかよくわからねえじゃねえか。
Come on, quick lie, mate.
妙だよな。
人を殺したんは初めてやったんや。自分でもよう覚えとらん。
気が動転してたって？
That's a good card to play.
ま、そういうこともあ
How
る。
good would you say I'm at Mahjong? Terrible.
どうでもええやろ。
Doing good at doing chicken hands, but that's about it.
もう仕事は済んだんや。これで登場会に戻れるっちゅう約束やったで。
その前にもう一つ聞きて。さっき店で暴れてた男。あいつは西谷って男でな。あれでも俺と同じ近江連合のじさんだ。
Cheeky son.
近江連合の。
ああ。
Mm-hmm.
近江の中にもいろいろあるがよ。鬼人会は他の誰ともつるまねえ跳ねっ返りだ。
I can tell. And not exactly team players.
どこの縄張りだろうと好き勝手やらかす。蒼天堀のトラブルメーカーってやつだ。ま、ただ、その鬼人会が、なんでお前にちょっかい出してきてんだ？
This should be something you can be honest about.
何があった？
店の中で暴れただけや。ええ酒飲み慣れてなかったんとちゃうか。
Want to see your playstyle if you ever want to play it in the future? Well, I'm sure it's something we'll do once. Not this stream.
そっか。まあ、西谷のやりそうな。
Gives you money. Everything seems to give me money in this bloody game.
ならいいんだ。ただ、この前からお前の動きが妙でさ。なんか俺に隠してるんじゃねえ
Says the man who's made of secrets. Sure, your rear end is called the Chamber of Secrets. Let's just hope I don't bled a bloody snake there, eh? Oh, goodness. That was quite a low joke, isn't it?
何を隠しとるっちゅんや。
気悪くすんなよ。そうだよな。
Awfully sure of yourself, aren't you?
仕事なんかもしそんなことすりゃどうなるか身に染みて分かってるはずだもんな。
Yes, I don't know where that joke came from. Been hanging around my online Vtuber friends a bit too much. That's the sort of joke they would have made. I was channeling my inner gran.
そんじゃ島野の兄弟とはなしつけとくからよ。それまでしっかりこの店儲けさせてくれや。な。
Be careful, this is when they'll track you back to the bloody thing when you're running off to be rushed. Oh, goodness. Pretty sure this will probably end this chapter, so we're going to not do it. Oh, wow, they got that place started up awful quick. We'll see if I can actually do anything else, though. The cloakroom, eh? It's been a while since I've been to a place without a cloakroom. The last place I've probably been to a cloakroom was a theatre for a performance. Oh, damn it.
ああ、支配人さん、待って、ちょうどよかったよ。
お前、じゃん。
リーさん、どこ？
いそうに。
薬届けたい。リーさん、いた。
Doesn't sound, doesn't it?
リ
Okay.
ーと会う約束してた。
Wonderful.
リーさん、
落ち着けや。わかった。そしたら
あ。でも急いであげないと薬切る。
Oh dear. Goodness. Yawning. I will do no such thing! I will not find that warehouse. We're just gonna let Lee die. No, it's in. This is not story time. But it's in story time, yes. This is like one of those terribly paced TV shows, you know? The ones that you can very distinctly tell the difference between story time, character time, and fun time. This is the time where characters happen. This is the time where the story happens, and everything that happens in character time doesn't matter. Seen a few shows like that. Let's run this cabaret club, eh? Now, I swear I won't get distracted when I do the special training this time, alright? I swear. I swear.
それじゃあ、
真島さん。
Cute as ever. Probably should put a smile on for this.
ごめんなさい。真島さんが急に私に可愛いなんて言うからおかしいやら嬉しいやらで。
When I'm doing side missions, there's always this feeling dread because the threats of the story feel real, and I don't feel if I'm too slow, something bad will happen. Goodness, mate. Glad you're that empathetic. I tend to do that too as well, though. With certain stories, I feel like I can't stop and do side quests unless I've got... It has to feel right, you know? I do things for the sake of the story in video games. Because I'm used to the more classic mediums. Oh, don't worry if it's too long. If I was ever... I have a bad habit of messaging large messages on my some acquaintances' streams as well, so don't you worry. You should see how long-winded I am in real life. If you think I'm long-winded on the stream. I sometimes almost faint I talk so much. The game does give me a good taste to breathe because I genuinely talk so much I forget to breathe and I start getting dizzy. My old friends always laugh at me at the pub when we go down. My old mates. It's pretty funny, in a way. Got a memory like a steel trap, I do. This game, side missions, minigames, or the combat? The combat was good. See, I played this game, and I was in a bad mood when I was playing this game at one point. I think it was one of the first streams I played this game. I don't know, you can tell me, you watched them all. But I think one stream I started with, I had the screwdriver. The vodka and orange juice for the drink. I remember the drink perfectly, but I remember being in a bad mood because the day just did not go the way I wanted it to. And the combat really felt quite cathartic. It really picked me up, and I do think it's quite good. I just wish it was more worth it, frankly. That's the one problem. The side missions and the writing is spectacular. Some of the side missions are really quite funny. And some of the writing in it's just very humorous, and they've really done a really good job on localizing the jokes. So, it's hard to say. Well, you held up well for a bad mood. I just kept making jokes about the fact I was drinking a screwdriver, and that's how I felt. Screwed. And a fair few people came through that stream, so it brought my mood up so I could talk to new people. It's always nice to talk to new people. Learn new stories. Cough cough, vending machine. Case file, oh goodness, this lady's making a stalking file, the black book. Gonna be a pain to clean this glass.
私、
Mm-hmm.
接客がまだうまくないから、そういうできる
I'm doing thumbs up when I do that.
やっていこうと思って。
It's hard to detect it.
まだま
Maybe
だ
I should move this camera from down to above. Maybe it would
もっ
work
と
better.
頑張らないと。
Mm-hmm.
そうや。
Then mission.
はい、そうです。
Mm-hmm. As for drinks are the hardest places to clean. Well, it's just because this is dried out. It's an egg foam that's dried out, so happens.
それは。実は私、内定取れなかったんです。
It's pretty hard these days. Well, I don't know how it was back in the 80s. I didn't find any trouble getting jobs, but it's definitely harder these days to get jobs. My nieces and nephews always complained about it years ago, and now I'm sure the next generation of nieces and nephews, great nieces and great nephews, will complain as well. They're not quite at working age yet, though. I can tell why she couldn't. Oh dear.
卒業後の就職先が見つからなかったんです。
何やと?
Yes, they are actually hiring bums of the street in this case. She did have a sharp tongue, though, so perhaps that had something to do with it.
そうですよ。
Those interviews, man. Interviews are a rough experience, that's for sure.
筆記試験はそこそこいけるんです。
Yeah.
私。
The classic, lying in the interview.
みんなみたいに上手に嘘もつけないし。
It is, unfortunately, a very good part of it. If you want to be very successful. Problem is, with the lies, you have to make sure you make the right lies, because if you make one that you can't back up, mate, then you're going to hell in a handbasket, frankly. Once you find yourself in the company with a lie you've made that you can't make up for, well, mate, then you'll be up shit creek without a paddle. But good piece of advice I've heard from a brother-in-law of mine. He was older than me. He once said, most things can be learnt on the job. Honestly, most things can. As long as you've got the paperwork to say you can do something, everything else can be learned. Oh. Hello. Hey, look, finally, Andy Brandy, you got to see the thing. I had a notification, thank you. Purpose. I'm sorry if I said it wrong, but thank you for that. Well, surprises me, doesn't happen very often. Thank you, Purpose, for subscribing. I hope you enjoy yourself. I'm just your old geriatric, having a fun time drinking cocktails. And, apparently giving advice about job interviews, frankly. I'm really gonna make up a proper introduction. All the other VTubers have a really nice, snappy introduction. They're always like, oh, hello, my name is this, I do this. Ah, well. I promise 100 subs near. I am hoping I do not betray your expectations, Andy.
本当にダメですね。
I can envision that message playing every 3 seconds. Goodness, I might have to turn it down in that case. Or make it so I can't hear it. It would be deafening if that was the case. They were clueless. But that would be wonderful if it did play every 3 seconds. They were clueless. Honesty is a talent. I go with the nice. You're lying in vanity trying to up this competition. You don't.
嬉しいです。私
Honestly. No problem. Honesty.
結果的にここで働けて。はい。じゃなかったらこうやって社交的に人と話せなかっただろうし。真島さんや
The wind's really picking up.
出会えなかった
Goodness.
し。
It's been windy here the last few days. Practically got the beard off my face, frankly.
そうやな。なるほどな。
はい。
Mm-hmm.
あの時公園で
うん
あの頃は
Something brilliant within you.
光と光るものを感じた10年に1人の逸材だってヨダさん言ってましたけど、
Certainly talks a big game, doesn't he?
ヨダさん見る目なさすぎですよね。
いや、それじゃあ
どうでしょう。ちょっと前まではやめたいって思ってましたけど、
Surprised you didn't, Laz. Surprised you didn't.
今はまだしばらくはこのお店で頑張っていきたい。
Management make all the difference. I once had a job where I was working and I wanted to quit, and then I had a new manager. Changed my whole perspective of the job for a while. Stayed there for another year. Granted, I still went off, but without that managerial change, I don't think I would have stayed. It happened the opposite way once too. Really, it does do a good job to be a good manager, and it's not easy, and it's also not efficient. So good managers rarely ever stay around, because either they get promoted because they're actually good enough, they're good and good for the company, or the company thinks they're too expensive. Happens. Coles recently has been firing a heap of managers. It's been a real shame. A few mates have lost their job because of that, become redundant.
もちろん
So many years actually age. Why do they have non-Yakuza
活動して
Zero?
目指してもらいたいですけどね。
My job shut, kicked off his job.
でもこのお店は居心地もいいし、毎日本当に勉強になることが多いので、もっとここで成長してからでもいいかなって。
ひょっとして
Probably should have.
なんですか社長。はい。
なんや。
はい。
うん
え、
Hmm.
何ですか？
Did that wrong, but it was the funny option.
お疲れ。
I'm not being very good at these conversations this time. Well, say la vie. Let's run this club one more time, shall we? What's this makeover thing, by the way? What does it do? Wow, this lady is going nuts in the background. Yes, makeover, goodness. What is this? Queer eye for the straight guy. I'm not too sure what I'm supposed to do it. Is the idea to try and get the stats to as high as possible? Like the beauty looks cute funny thing? So how do you do that? So just buy the most expensive hairstyle? Cannot have cute and sexy at the same time. Well, I suppose that makes sense, actually. Though there are some men who find cute things sexy, which is worrying. Gotta mix and match. I see. Oh, wow. Oh, good God. Okay, these don't change anything. That lady in the background is just singing her bloody heart out, she is. how much it costs doesn't matter. You make a good point. A lot of them seem to put up beauty. Say some sort of ideal setup, eh? I'm staring into your soul. I don't know what. Oh, I'm not. I'm got my eyes closed. Now I'll open my eyes. There I am. Yakuza. Zero. Cabaret Club. You only use platinum sources unless you absolutely. That's why I say only use platinum sources unless absolutely necessary. Yeah, I suppose. I see. I assume you get another platinum host that would cover that hole. Interesting. No, I think she's more of a cute, so we'll go with cute. Instead of sexy. Rainbow puts beauty down. It's a hair accessory, the headband. Mine is sexy. Yeah, she seems more of a cute to me. It's also the cheaper alternative. Actually, I might go with that. Money. Just flowing out of me like water. Just don't help me. There's not much to pull up funny, is there? That pulls cute down a lot. By the parfum? Alright, I did. I don't know what it does. See, the eyeglasses put funny up, but cute down. But I could probably put cute out. Let's try it. There's something else. A necklace, perhaps? Makes the mood down go sounds slow. I see. Actually, that one works better. Pearl bracelet. But I still don't know how to get that up. How the hell do I get funny up? Ah. That's the best you can get? She does look very silly, though. Right here. I'll trust you with that being the best I can get. Yuki's still very happy. I want to swap out to you, and you, to you, and you, to you, and you. So we've got somebody's very cute, somebody's very... We've got two... Oh, she has an order, I guess. Cute, funny, beauty... She's got a star. They've got stars next to them. Yeah. Should I fill the whole roster? Probably not, right? Need some people to go out with. I don't think I have enough people for an 8-people roster yet. Should I... Okay. I'm assuming that yes is to fill the roster. Rightio then. Oh dear, my camera's still on. Let it turn off. There I am. Back to being animated. Why not?
いらっしゃいませ。お客様。
She looks so ridiculous. I'm sorry, Yuki. She looks ridiculous. Oh, she looks ridiculous. There we are. Oh, he's a purpley boy. Excuse me. She's got quite low health, that lady. Damn. Oh, he's a poor man. I'll get you. Oh, he's average. That dude on his saxophone in the Mac, right? That mate on his saxophone, he's pouring his heart out into that bloody thing. Oh dear. When the people ask for an extension, it doesn't matter if they decline since nothing else would matter. Fair enough. I got the guest glass. That's a towel.
ありがとう真島さん。
Epic sex guy.
ようこそ三者ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Let's give him Miranda.
すごいタイプだよ。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがありがとうございました。
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. I'm getting this down, mate. I'm a cabaret club master, I am.
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞ。
A manipulator of men and a...
ご延長はいかがですか。ご延長あり
There
がとう。
we are. Dolly. I'll throw him with her. She hasn't been used today.
嬉しい。
Told you you'd get used to it. Yes. Apparently I would.
いらっしゃいませ。
よろしく頼むよ。
お願いします。
盛り上がってきた。
アイス交換いたします。
Recognizing these things fast, aren't I?
よろしくお願いします。
すごいタイプだよ。
I've got to use my lady at one point, some point.
楽しいな。
ありがとうございます。
Goodness, that fellow is put us to level 3.
お願いします。
Give me a moment.
サンシャインのようこ
Whoa!
メニュー
そ。ありがとう真島さん。
Oh, almost didn't make it to that one. Frenzy!
楽しい。
Ah, I should have given the girl a reward. Oh dear. Sunshine and fever. I don't know why I did it then, but you said it's frenzy, so I did it.
ありがとうございます。嬉しい。嬉しい。
ようこそ三者ごゆっくりどうぞ。
I'll use her for once. Come on, it's the last 30 seconds.
盛り上がってきた。
ありがとうございます。お願いします。
That's that kid's mum. I forgot about that. And we just hired some kid's mum.
盛り上がってきた。
お願いします。
Oh, that was close. Almost missed it.
メニューに
Oh, she looks so silly. Oh, interacting with her again.
こちらになります。失礼いたしました。
What is that about? Just giving everyone a reward. Spending all of the money.
盛り上がりします。
美人さんだな。
And we're back to the norm. Smooth jazz for the last 8 seconds.
嬉しいです。
Get out of there. Reward costs 100k. Yeah. You won't stop me.
ありがとうございました。
Oh.
何やて？
Let's go to club bars, everyone. Just for the last thing to do. Let's do it. Let's check out our enemies, eh? Do some... What do they call it? Industrial espionage. That's a bit dramatic. Mars. Wow, it looks shady as well. Goodness. Look at that outfit. Oh. Goodness, that's certainly eye-catching. That or blinding, I'm not too sure. If it's in the wrong sort of reflecting light. Them eyebrows. Oh yes, look at that Vance's face.
Oi!
And look up, let's pump out the interior. Gold leaf or something. Good God.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The irony of it all.
Oi.
Oi.
Yeah.
Wow, she does not get the joke, and oh my goodness. Look at these fellows and their eyebrows. Let's give them some, you know, impromptu surgery. Soften out those brows of theirs. Let's do some more dancing, shall we? I wonder how silent your chat would be if I wasn't here. Ah, who knows? Goodness. Well, old Mark Good wouldn't like that one. It's almost a declaration of war. Tell me if you want me to explain what the hell I just said. I just thought of that joke. Because you know, Mark Good, you see, is the president of the Netherlands. I'd say it's a declaration of war, that hit. Mark Good. Very funny. Anyway, my streams are usually one, but other than my terrible puns, usually one or two people are speaking most of the time. Mark Good. Very good. Okay, we're done with that. Now let's go find ourselves a save point. Sure, I could have used that pun better. Next time, maybe. Ooh, millionaire! Quick! Let me spend more money! Ooh, nice. Got a murderous weapon. I can run around looking like some sort of Japanese urban legend horror. Ariwa to you too. Hey! I'm trying to save my progress. And now I'll be able to farm the club offline. I might get it up to the next thing, or maybe I'll get it to when I'm about to take over Club Mars. I don't know. Do you guys want to see those missions? Turn to title. Yes. Yes, I'm sure. Good God. Silent Sega. Real Yakuza use a gamepad. Right here. Yes, yes, yes. Very Jack. Oh, I can't even quit from the menu. Oh, yes, I can. There we are. You can do those off screen. Wonderful. Oh, goodness. People really love this game, you know? Let me jump to my... my office? My art office, my reading room, I suppose. Yes! Lift myself up a bit so you can see me. Oh! Get my hands out again. Ouch. Yes, how do we all enjoy ourselves? We got a couple of new subscribers today, didn't we? People really, really love this game. I have honestly no idea why. Well, I do know why, but it's amazing that this has kept such popularity over this time. That was fun. Well, we didn't get much done, but what's a Yakuza scream without being terribly sidetracked for hours? Also, what's an Eric Winters scream without me being distracted by my own conversational skills? Every bloody story I tell has to take 15 minutes. You can see me holding my coupe. Look at it. Wow! The camera detects me through the coupe. Haha. Cheers to all of you, and thank you for watching the stream. It was fun. Ding! Can't believe how well that's working. Oh well. It's kind of like the orange, wasn't it? But yes, it's been very fun. As always, this Yakuza game continues to confound me, but if it continues to confound me, it can confuse me next time. As I kick through the clutter of clanking metal. I don't know where I was going with that. I was trying to be poetic. I haven't done poetry in a very long time. But yes, the next week's schedule will be out tomorrow morning, probably. And so you can see what that's happening about. Who knows where it'll go. I definitely will have one extra day this week, and I might have a gorilla scream if I feel so inclined. But check out for the 4 official ones next week on Twitter tomorrow. 3 Yakuza screams, 1 scream with Our Lady. With our dear needy screamer, which is a funny thing that I'm going to play. Yes, I'm going to be playing that scream thing, the needy screamer thing, Tiberian. I'll probably only do 1 scream of it unless I'm really blown away by it, but we'll see. It'll be Wednesday morning, I think that'll be. So, you might be able to make it. Other than that, I really feel like I'm playing so many games, but why I'm so desperate to play games recently, and not just because Yakuza's good, is because I really want to have a clear shoot to play more games. One of those games being Elden Ring. You see, I'm a fan of those Souls games, so I really want everything to be cleared up. Ready so I can spend far too much time playing Elden Ring. I don't know how fun it will be on stream, so maybe we won't actually play that much on stream, but we'll play a bit. Maybe a week of it. It's just something I've been looking forward to, and it's a nice excuse to be able to sit down and play it when I'm streaming it. I can usually tell people, oh, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. I'm screaming, I'm busy. But yes, other than that, as always... Oh, it's 4 minutes to them. I could keep talking for 4 minutes. I'm very tempted to do that. Ah, well. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. We'll be back again on Tuesday for another Yakuza stream. Otherwise, good night, sweet dreams, pat 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 pat, and try your best in everything you do. Watch out for those interviews. I'm not too sure why I'm trying to be motivational. Nighty night.